Kiambu has not known peace for a long time. And Governor, you are with us in the Senate. I think the last time Governor Waititu appeared before us, there were very interesting entries relating to expenditure in South Sudan and State House. And then when Governor Nyoro took over, he was defending the actions of the former governors. And I think we are in a very good space where we can now interrogate the work you have done. We are not interrogating the work of Nyoro, of Waititu, or of Kabogo. We are interrogating your work. And I wish we were ready to proceed, because we would have been very happy to find out if on-source revenue has grown by 2 billion over a period of 3 years, who used to pocket that money? You know, we need to find out, because I don't think that you have levied additional taxes. I don't think that you are taxing Kiambu people more. Maybe it's just discipline in collection. We would have been very happy to find out who was pocketing the 2 billion that was not going to the people of Kiambu. And so, if the auditor is not ready to prosecute, then we cannot do fair justice to the people of Kiambu. We'll have to schedule another date.
Being a resident of Kiambu, by the fact that our bedrooms are in Kiambu, we are very interested in what is happening in Kiambu, and I can say that I'm impressed, and especially from the Kiambu on-source revenue growth. Chair, looking at it, that this governor, Dr. Kimani Wamatangi, has been able to almost double the collection of on-source revenue, and this has also been transferred to services rendered to residents of Kiambu, because from what we see from the hospitals he has been able to build, from the ECD classes, and Chair, I can confirm from the report I have on my desk that he has been able to do over 512 ECD centers. In fact, we were waiting for him to confirm when me and my committee will join him for the opening ceremony of the last batch of ECD centers he has been able to do. So I want to congratulate him for that, and also thank him for coming before this committee. The trend which we are seeing is worrying, but we believe most governors will reconsider their attitude towards this house and know that we are here not as competitors, but as a house to defend and support devolution. Thank you very much once again for appearing before this committee, and we look forward to engaging you in other committees also. Thank you.
I've looked at the report, and I'm seeing that in this year under consideration, that 211 ECD classrooms were procured for construction. I don't know how many were procured in the previous years. I don't have that record, but it could be in the upward of 500. So it means you are able to partake the role, the function that was devolved, that is ECD, and given its importance, the importance that it requires. Because most counties have relegated ECDs, because it has to do with small children, they have relegated it to the periphery. But for me, as a person with a background of education, I know it's extremely important to take care of our children, because their minds expand, their brains expand from between 2 and 7 years. So when I see this progress, now the other questions, if we're engaging, I would ask, so are they feeding? Okay. So are they getting enough materials for teaching and learning? And all the other things like health and so on. So apart from just engaging with the audit queries, we also need to learn what is happening in our counties, so that if there's any policy hitch, if there's any legislative gap, we can be able to fill it. So when you go back to your colleagues, encourage them, talk to them, especially those who have not come through the Senate, because they might not be knowing the work that we do and the importance of the Senate in strengthening and protecting devolution. What surprises me is that there are some who have been senators, they have even been in this committee, and they're not able to come to these very important sessions. So I'd like to congratulate you. I know you have opportunity to have an in-depth interrogation of this report for the sake of the people of Kiambu. Thank you so much, Chair. Give you.
And Governor, I'm happy I can see well done. We wanted to test the eating in the pudding, Chair. And I'm keen, I am reliably informed that a number of more than close to 1,000 ECD centers have been done and others are continuing. We would want to visit, and I'm happy the Chair of Education is here. We are told that the feeding program, I remember when you appeared, is going on very well in Kiambu. I am impressed with your passion towards the health sector, Chair. I have ever seen this Kikuyu Level 4 Sub-County Hospital. I think there is one in Kahawa Sukari when I was going somewhere. And these are reminders that evolution is a success. Governor, ignore the noise, the political noise. Focus on serving the great people of Kiambu. Ignore the people who want to bring you down by even attacking your persona and your interest. Ignore them. Just focus on the people of Kiambu, what the people of Kiambu elected you. And we are proud, even I have seen your own source revenue. The CRE has projected, but I have seen there is a steady growth in own source revenue. So, Governor, we are very proud of what you are doing. And by the way, let me say this, Chair, with a lot of respect in conclusion. It is not our business to do any political witch hunt against any governor. It's not our business to embarrass any governor. Because what we share with Kenyans is what in their reports. So when a governor from Bungoma comes and brings a story of buying a Christmas tree of 3.6 million, it is not us. It's not the Public Accounts Committee, it's their own making. When a governor from Mandera buys 55.6 seedlings, yet it is a dry area, and he cannot account for it, it is not us. We are not sanctimonious to come and sanctify any governor. Our business is to consider the responses that come with the with the responses from the. Finally, Chair, I'm happy the leadership have decided that we shall not do any kangaroo meeting with Council of Governors. First, Council of Governors is not a legal entity. It is not anchored in any law. It is a boys' club of professional gossip that we should not even be discussing in this committee, because the issue of accountability, Governor, and I'm happy you have noted that response, is individual.
Governor, you are a former colleague, so you are one of us. When things happen to you, it affects us, because you are our colleague. We also, what happened in the destruction of some property in Nairobi where you have an interest. And personally, as a former colleague of yours, I must say it's such a big shame that a government that is promising development and even dropping funny names would undertake such a thing at night. It's why would a government go to destroy private property at night? I mean, if there is a problem with whatever it is that's happening, take a court order, valid. If you have to destroy in broad daylight. The people see what you're doing. The Bible says the thief comes by night to kill, to destroy. And I think that's exactly what happened in the premises. The most unfortunate thing, as I conclude, the most unfortunate thing is that, Governor, you have colleagues in the executive who should have known better. Even if it was a must that they had to destroy that property, I would have expected a duty of care on the part of your brothers to even tell you, you know what, this decision has been made, it has to be done, get your property out. We are going to flatten this area. But for your colleagues to sit there, the CS Interior, Governor Nairobi, the Deputy President, knowing very well that your property is going to be destroyed, and no word to salvage at least something. Well, one day, the truth shall come out and justice shall be served. I thank you.
I want to be on record because of the comments that have been made by senators that as the governor of Kiambu, it is